Peoples, what's up? Got a small update to do here. So, a couple projects coming up. Start working on a little bit tonight, a little bit tomorrow. Give you guys an idea what I'm going to do. As you can see, I got some Christmas moss. I'm going to clip that. And with the direction of I4U, propagate it. Very simply, mason jars, fill with water. Make sure to chlorinate it, obviously. Put moss in mason jar, in the window, so it gets direct sunlight. Fertilize. It's that simple. Go from a little bit of moss to a whole lot of moss. Other project. The 80-gallon. I'm going to start my background. I'm going to do a DIY 3D background using styrofoam, which I will cut and shape. I will then use Drylock to coat it, waterproof it, prevent damage from fish. So expect updates on that as I work on it. As you can see, I have a whole lot of foam to work with. That's, for those that think that a DIY background is expensive, that's $11 in foam. It's just insulation foam. I got 6 pieces, 1.5 inches, 6 3/4. 6 pieces and 3/4 inch, not 6 3/4. But that will be enough if I could do my background twice over. I sort of splurged just because, well, I like nice clean edges. Bought myself a hot knife. I was hoping to get a hot wire, but I couldn't find one locally right away where I was looking. So I just said screw it. Fortunately, I have a glass table where I'll be doing my cutting, so I don't have to worry about screwing my countertop up as well. I live in an apartment. I don't have a whole lot of workspace, so I make it work. Also, tomorrow, I'm going to make some doors. Going over to a buddy's place. He used to be a carpenter, so he has all the tools. We're going to make some doors to clean this up. I also picked up some wood to make a bottom shelf for here, and one, I'm guessing a little lower than halfway, so I can put a canister filter on this. I plan on going with the AquaTop 500 in addition to the filter. I bought this used 80-gallon tank. It's 48 by 18 by 20 with stand and a whole bunch of stuff here. Came with everything he had. I could have got the sand he had for a substrate. He even gave me all the rocks it used to be for a cichlid tank, which a lot of that from about there over is all rocks that came with this tank. So my plans for it, you guys are going to laugh, I know. It's actually going to be a shrimp tank. I'm going to do the 3D background all the way across the back. I'm going to do moss walls, baby tier across the bottom, moss wall on both sides, about a 4 or 6 inch strip of moss across the top, so that as it grows, it can grow down over the rocks, or the 3D background, I should say. Little cave system. I was planning on making some little planters that are built into the 3D wall that come out in each corner, and out in the middle here I'll probably do hair grass up here, and I'm thinking Italian Val in the corners. So it'll be an interesting project, to say the least. As with most projects, you want to draw it up first, which I did. So, yeah. as you can see, I plan on trying to do some built-in tunnels for the shrimp to go play in. When I say shrimp, it's not going to be like cherry shrimp and very small shrimp. I'm planning on a monos for this. And maybe if there is fish, it's going to be 20 or 30 cardinals. I plan on probably taking this off this base here, incorporate that into the 3D background, and I'm thinking maybe, it's one of those things that came with the 80, I might take and trim this flat with the bandsaw at work, trim it from about flat like right here, and mold that into the background too. Let's give it another little cave right at the base. But I don't know, it's just a neat little piece. This here I might, oh, I'll pull that off there. This little piece of hardwood here, I might actually do a contest for, just because, well, I don't really have any use for it in the setup or any of my other tanks. So keep a lookout for that possibility too. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Between that, and canning moss, which I'll probably do tonight because that'll take all 5 minutes to do. So keep quiet.